What's up, everybody? This is TrueHylianHero, and I'm here to bring to you Heroes Gems. A short summary on Heroes Gems is that it's a new series that I'm bringing to my channel in which I will talk about any anime, manga, or video game that I am currently reading, watching, or playing. It's something that I find either fun or entertaining, and I will, bring it to my YouTube audience, and hopefully you guys can give it a try, and maybe you'll like it. Who knows? Today's episode is going to be about a manga I've been reading for a very long time now. It's called Liar Game. I'm going to read to you a short summary about it. At the start of the manga, an honest college student named Nao Kanzaki receives a package containing 100 million yen and a note that she is now a contestant in the Liar Game tournament. In this fictional tournament, contestants are encouraged to cheat, lie, steal, do anything they can to steal money from other contestants. If you lose, you will be given an enormous debt that basically you will probably never pay off in your life. During her first game, she is against another opponent who happens to be a former teacher of hers. She has to find a way to steal his briefcase of money before he steals her briefcase of money and keep it for a set amount of time. During the course of the game, she loses her money, but with the help of a con man named Akiyama, she's able to stay in the running and end up winning that round. Because she won, her teacher ended up receiving an enormous debt, but because she's such a nice person, she ends up giving the teacher the money she wants, so that way he does not have to have an enormous debt, therefore continuing her play in the Liar Game. Because she gives away the money, she ends up losing, so she has to continue in the Liar Game through many rounds. Akiyama ends up taking over somebody else's debt in the game and is able to join her in the Liar Game tournament. In the end, it's a fight between good and evil, and the manga is still going on today. It is in the final stages of the Liar Game, and it will be ending very soon. Throughout the manga, Kanzaki and Akiyama face many difficult opponents, some being the leader of a cult, other being spoiled rich kids who just want to earn money and steal money from other players and just build their wealth. However, over time, Kanzaki ends up figuring out why, and she ends up helping other players overcome their debts because she feels that she has to stay in the game, to save everybody. And that is a big part of the manga, is that she wants to save everybody in the game. She doesn't want anybody to lose because she realizes that the company that is producing this Liar Game has ulterior motives for making everyone be in the game. And the show is actually the manga is actually very good. It spun off a live action TV show in Japan that lasted 2 seasons. Even though it ultimately ended without without letting the manga finish, it's still pretty good. I personally have not seen the live action television show, but I've read critiques on it, and they're saying that it's very true to the manga, and it's ultimately very good. It even has a film adaptation as well to end the Liar Game in general. So I have been reading it for a while now, and I've enjoyed every step of the way. Every game is different. She builds a lot of allies, and during one of the games, she actually befriends someone named Yuji, and the person helps her out during some of the games when Akiyama is actually participating in another game because they're not in the same round. And it turns out that she gets close to a lot of these people, and she tries to help every single one. I say give it a shot. Who knows, you may like it. And based off of that, there's been other mangas that I have read due to being very similar to it. And maybe, who knows, I'll talk about those in the future. Thank you for joining me on Heroes Gems. This is TrueHylianHero signing off.